looks nice on the freshly repaired wheel wells. Speak to the people.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? What's the plan for today, big boss? What's the plan for today?
Put these 2 windows in.
Okay. How we had to paint?
And paint.
Paint. Just the red section or everything?
No, we'll go from like this one
Okay.
to to the red up here
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay.
But we need to do it last.
And FYI, we are blocking out 3 windows totally.
That one gets blocked out. This one and this one.
Yeah. Because those last windows 3 and 4 are going to be where the closet is, so we're just going to block those out.
And then those 2 are halves.
And those are in the kitchen, and those are going to be half so
Those
that the
are half
counter can be a little bit
windows.
higher. But we'll still have the top parts of the windows.
I think
And that's
that's
blacked
it.
out because that's the wall. That's the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom, so we need to block that out so we can put the wall across. And then we have some half windows. I think 3 and 4 are half windows there too, because that's where the washer dryer combo goes, and it's too tall, so we'll just have the half windows here.
Well,
but
I
on this
think-
side, we'll have at least the top half of every single window, and most of them will have the bottom half as well, because that's where our hallway goes. So that'll be nice and bright, let in a lot of light, huh? So there's the new Rubicon. There's the old Rubicon, which was lost.
Old one works great.
So it's the new one that's not working? He could buy the old one, and he said it was broken anyway, so he went and got a new one.
Yeah, see,
And
it's
now the
not
new
working.
one's not working.
Well, this one's not working
Oh,
right
so it may be the rivets?
I'm not sure. It's really odd. The rivets aren't snapping. They're supposed to snap like
supposed
that.
to snap, yeah.
This one did. These are pulling through, and they're breaking at the tip.
Oh.
I'm not sure what's going on. Oh,
What?
can you get the wood box out,
Yes?
and then there's a can of paint and some brushes,
Okay.
and we need to put primer on it.
Primer, is that the blue one? Blue paint?
No,
Oh.
it's in Reggie.
Oh, okay. I'll go find it. Ooh, we got the unboxing of the air conditioner. So part of that goes on the inside, part goes on the outside.
This is inside, this is outside.
Oh, interesting.
Huh, it's not very loud. When the fan's on, when just the fan is going, it's really quiet. But when the compressor kicks on, it's still not bad. And once it's installed, it'll be even quieter. Oh yeah, it's putting out cold air. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because the heat goes out the back, making the back of the bus hotter, but the front of the bus is cooler. That paint bucket, I think it's under that front panel.
The paint bucket.
Yeah, it's just a plastic bucket.
So here's the air conditioner. You saw it in action for the bedroom, which we wanted to be fairly quiet. We got a windmill, 6,000 BTU, and it's a split, so the left side is the only thing that's going to be inside the bedroom, and then this is going to be on the outside of the wall.
That's paint.
Oh, and then that's the harder, the little one.
Yeah.
About a slosh, 2 sloshes.
Not that much.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss.
Okay, so we got the middle painted. That was rust painted red, but not top coated, so we got that done. And what else did we get done? I painted the Skylight box frame thing. So we had a good day. For only having a couple hours before we had to go. It doesn't go on that one. It goes on.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Clean. Ready for the next section. Got the back half done with insulation. I'm gonna do the front half, 1-inch insulation. And then the boys went to go get more plywood to put on top, and then the whole floor will be based. It's looking good, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, these go along the edge.
Ah, okay.
And then the foam will go from here up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the solar panels usually are a little ways off the roof.
Yeah.
They? So that will insulate more.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be, that roof won't be warm at all. It'll be good. I can't believe you got all this out.
I did get it all out. Okay.
No, I can't
One
drive
of these
it.
things is not like the other.
What?
Oh my gosh, you can't even tell what I did all by myself.
What'd you do?
I put another phone thing in.
Oh, you did? Oh yeah, good job.
Myself.
I didn't notice.
I knew you wouldn't. I even said to the camera when I was filming, I said he's not even gonna notice. I didn't know if you needed to cut it in half or something, so I just left it all one line.
That's exactly what I need. So I think, all right, tell me if I'm stupid, Dick. So this, I'm thinking about leaving that, but cutting out all this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not messing with this. Because I'm just afraid to take this whole thing apart. I mean, I know these bolts
you know
go
one
all
thing,
the way through.
Right, yeah. And you know one thing is solid. It's built to withstand a certain amount of force.
Right.
You'll probably have to do a little something different with your seatbelt to anchor.
Yeah, I know.
By rights, it should be anchored to that plate.
I know, I would think so too. I'm sure it just goes down through the frame, you know.
Uh-huh.
I haven't even looked to see if I can even get to underneath there.
Yeah.
I'm sure I probably can, but I'm sure it isn't easy. And then it's how much of the heating do I want? Like that one will completely go away. But I think I'm going to keep the heating right here and the defroster.
So show me again. You're going to do the top of the box under the lip, right?
I think it's going to go like this.
Oh, that fits.
And this will all be insulated, but this is kind of thin, but that's what it is.
But it'll have the whole cabinet on it too, so.
Well, but that one won't.
No. Wings.
This corner, where this comes over to here and meets, is that where
That's the hinge.
the hinge is for the door?
Yes. Because then if it swings all the way, it just clears this.
That hump?
Yeah, the size that I gave the lady to look for. Just clears that, so it would close off the back area when you swung it all the way open. So this is the result of our efforts today. It's looking really good. Wheel wells cut out with the plywood. Had the insulation down on 3/4 of the bus. He fitted the wood, this wood here. He fitted those down and screwed those down, and that'll keep the floor down because we're not gluing the floor. It's gonna be a floating floor. And then the overflow, what we cut off of the insulation panels because they're too tall to fit the width of the bus. So we cut them down to 90 inches, and that scrap fits exactly underneath that lip. If you have a school bus, you'll know, but there's a lip right here. Fits exactly underneath that lip. We'll put the 1.5 on the walls. They already have the old insulation behind them because we didn't take off these plates. So there is already insulation behind those. We're leaving those plates there, and then we're gonna add an additional 1.5 inch insulation foam. The discussion here is if we leave the fridge the height it is sitting on the floor, and then we could possibly put cupboards above it that go across to the side, or we could raise it so it's almost up to the ceiling because the fridge is on the top and the freezer is on the bottom, and put like a drawer underneath. But it does fit here. There was some concern that it wouldn't fit with the sink, but it does, which is good. So it fits with the sink, and then the counter, this counter comes out, and that's where our induction stovetop is going to be. And then in this last part is like a slide out island. It's on rails, so it can't slide it anywhere, which gives you you know, this much counter space if you really needed it. And then there'll be storage inside of that for bigger appliances. What do you think? Do you want to raise it? I could totally fit by this.
I know.
You could actually slide it a little ways,
No, I think right
like
there.
an inch more.
I think right there is good. I think I'm gonna put the wall like right here. Stop on that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, it's pretty good size.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, that's nice. Shallow drawer. That's nice. That's actually pretty good volume for a small fridge.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Okay, so you got the Skylight box on.
And then plywood will go on the insides, and it'll go from about a half an inch above
Okay.
down the side to the bottom of this.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a finished thing, and then the ceiling will go right up on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So my dad has to make another box. For
Yeah,
it.
and then we just fit the box and glass to the top,
And then the glass is gonna
and then
be able to like
yeah,
that.
the crank will be right here,
Okay.
and it's an angled crank, so it'll
Okay.
be right here, and you turn it, and this will go.
Ah. Very cool. Okay, so we brought in our washer and dryer, which weighs like 1 million tons. I should have videotaped us trying to get that thing in the back door, but it is very heavy. It's a combo vented, ventless washer dryer. And that's actually the smallest one they make. And I'm glad we didn't get a little bit bigger one. The next biggest one, which is still considered a micro, is like 2 inches wider. So now we're glad we got this one because we're putting a cabinet around it, and then it's going to be right up against the bed, side of the bed. And then that's going to sit on a pedestal with storage underneath, a little bit of storage underneath. So it'll be higher. It'll be probably 6 inches higher than that. So yes, we have that, which is very exciting. So we have that, and that fits. We already know our bed fits. That's the hallway. I'm sitting in the bathroom. There's the fridge, back of the fridge, which is the wall of the bathroom. And there's our nice sink. And there's the man. And there's the skylight that he's making. He's gonna have my dad make another box to go on the inside, right? The bottom part? Or
The top part
oh, it needs to go on the top part.
goes on the top
So on top of that box is gonna be another box
with the glass in it.
with the glass in it. So he's gonna have my dad make that. And then he's gonna get a quote for the spray insulating the ceiling, because we want guys to come in and spray that. We think it'll be better if we didn't have to work so much. I think next week they have them working 7 days in a row, which sucks.
That's gotta stop.
They're working on the issue of the bus not starting. Ah, look at that. See, my dad has the magic hand. My dad is magical. Apparently Tim had unhooked a bunch of wires. What was it?
That was easy.
What was it?
We're just missing the key.
Okay, so you know what scares me? I never did anything.
I know it.
So I don't know what I did.
Huh. Great.
I know, and that scares me because now you don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe you didn't allow it to. One of these things shatters when you put it in the print box. Maybe the top, maybe you didn't much gold to do.
Listen to that rumble. Apparently all the airbags are flat. And so he wanted to run it for a while to get everything lifted back up. And I think he's probably going to start it every other time we come out here just to make sure it's doing okay.
Because some of these connectors are just do the same each year, so it's easy to mix them up.
Oh yeah, I haven't figured that out.
Yeah. So this will have a ledge on it, like a windowsill. And then this goes up, and then up here, this will have a windowsill. It goes there, and then another one goes up here. So the ceiling is from here.
Now, one of those kitchen knives we've got over there that's a little serrated, like
Oh yeah.
They're really well good on those.
Sick fruit.
Oh, really?
Now you use them with a straight edge, and it cuts right in.
See, that's going to tell me what people use. But I should look at those. See, I don't think I'm going to be able to find one. I guess it'd be taller though, because if I could mount it to the side here, that might work.
Yeah.
Because that gives me more space too. It goes down to here. So it'd be from here to here. So, yeah, I don't know. I was going to put the propane tanks in here, and the water system. I was going to install the filters. I was going to install on this corner of this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Since all the water is right here. So I'm trying to keep all the, like the water heater and the filters and just right here. And I was going to put it under the sink, but it'd be neater to have it outside, because if you ever had a leak or anything, and changing
besides
filters.
That, the sink is a good place to be able to throw something once in a
Yeah.
while just for storage.
Yeah. Yeah. So I always thought, well, if there's a leak.